Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It's Tom. We are in the middle of what is a very special week for many folks. For our Jewish community, it is Passover week, and of course for our Christian community, it is Holy Week leading up to Easter. And for all of us who are state employees, we have a holiday on Friday, Good Friday. And so I hope that you'll have the opportunity during this week, whatever your traditions, your faith traditions, your secular traditions, to spend some time together with your family and friends. Speaking of which, we're all better off when we spend time after having with our friends and family after having been vaccinated. And as of last Thursday, all Georgians 16 and over are eligible to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. The CDC says that about 1 in 4 people in the U.S. have gotten their first dose, and about 14% have been fully vaccinated. So we are on the well on the way, I hope, to getting rid of this virus and resuming our regular lives. Of course, in the interim, if you are gathering with friends and family this week, make sure that you're still exercising your precautions for the COVID virus, using face masks and doing the social distancing, just until we can get this virus behind us completely. But I do want to wish you all both a happy Passover and a happy Easter. It's a time for things to be new and fresh again as we go into spring. Let's see. Also, we had, let me say this is also it's also a special week for a lot of us because it's the last week of the legislative session. And in fact, tomorrow, March 31st, is sine die, the end of the 2021 legislative session. And so I know a lot of the folks down at the Capitol, the legislators and lobbyists and state employees like me, we've been down there a lot for the last 3 months and are really looking forward to seeing both our 2022 budget, which should be passed before then, and just kind of getting things over the finish line in terms of the final bills. So it is an exciting week for many reasons. Also, as many of you know, we had a very terrible tornado come through our Newnan area, our West Georgia area, Coweta County. I think it was an EF4, which is the highest category of a tornado, and really did a lot of damage in the Newnan area. And our friend Senator Matt Brass reached out to me this week and said that if you know of a foster parent or a kinship caregiver or one of our DFACS employees who, if you had some damage, if you had any trees down, if you need any help, please let me know, and I will connect you with the folks that Senator Brass knows who can perhaps help you as you recover from that damage. I know we had some families who were affected, both employees and foster parents. So our thoughts and prayers are with all of you, and I'm just so glad that this wasn't worse. It could have been much worse. We are, of course, wrapping up National Social Work Month. I appreciated the time this month to hear a lot of great stories from the front lines. I just want to emphasize once again that the theme of the year is for this National Social Work Month is that social workers are essential. We already knew that, but it's nice to hear it again. And just want to thank all of you who are doing this valuable work out there on the front lines for the sacrifices that you're making. Now, April, of course, it seems like we have a different theme for each month, right? So April is Child Abuse Prevention Month, and so Thursday kicks that off. And then we're going to have what they call Wear Blue Day on Thursday, April 1st. And so I hope you'll post a picture of yourself wearing blue on our social media, or tag it with hashtag Wear Blue Day 2021, or post and share it with our social media at DFACS, so we can be reminded during this month, as we do every year, of the importance of really preventing child abuse. We too often come in after the fact, and we of course have our new statewide child abuse prevention plan that we've rolled out. And the more that we can do to prevent children from being maltreated, the better off we all are. There is a great website, www.belongingforhope.org, that can help you learn ways to get involved in preventing child abuse. In terms of our OFI work, of course, we've already talked about we've got really a bunch of stuff going on with food stamps. We got the 15% additional that goes out at the beginning of April. Then we got the regular SNAP during the middle of the month. Then we got P-SNAP coming toward the end of the month. The Department of Health and Human Services has also extended the application cycle for folks who might need to get medical assistance through the federal marketplace. So if you know anybody who needs medical assistance, they can apply during this extended open enrollment period. In terms of renewals, we're going to need to make sure that we're getting the renewals done for SNAP and TANF in April, because the waivers that were put in place during the pandemic have expired. Medicaid renewals, however, have been extended for the months of April through August. And so just be aware of that. We're going to have some extra work coming down the pike. I want to remind everybody that the LIHEAP program is kind of coming to an end, and we're starting the LICOOLING, the Low-Income Cooling Assistance Program, and that starts on April 1st. During the first month of that, the cooling benefit is only offered to the elderly or folks 65 and older, or those who are medically homebound, and then it will be opened up to others starting May 1st. And of course, that's done through our community action agencies. So watch out for some publicity around how folks can apply for that. Our timeliness continues to be good, and appreciate all y'all's hard work on that. And I just want to say that as the legislative session comes to an end, I think we are going to be in good shape for the coming year. And in fact, I'm really optimistic about things right now. The COVID vaccine has been demonstrated to be very effective. So that means that hopefully our world will open up again. We are about to get a 2022 budget finalized that I think is very fair and reasonable, and especially since we had better tax revenues in the past year than we thought we were going to have due to the COVID pandemic. I think in terms of our legislative agenda, we've got some really great changes coming along, some of which came from the Lieutenant Governor's office, some of which came from the Governor's office, some of which have been done in conjunction with our child welfare community and our partners in that community. And so here we are, the blossoms are blooming on the trees, the birds are singing, it's spring. I'm really excited. I think it's a time of new growth for us as individuals and as an agency and as a community. And I'm looking forward to really having a great upcoming year. So y'all enjoy the week, enjoy whatever your traditions may be this week, and we'll see you next week. Thanks, bye.